Hey guys, out here off of Palo Verde and Julian in Tucson. Been an officer involved shooting. Not sure what all is going on yet. How's it going?
You
Good.
in the media?
Kinda.
Can you stay over there then? Thank you. I
Yeah.
just don't want you getting over there. There's gonna be a lot of people going in and out.
I'm good. I'm a grown ass man. I can
You just jump
step
up
out of the way,
over there for me,
Carson.
all right? Thanks.
I appreciate you.
Apparently, a Pima County Sheriff's Department officer was shot in his head while he was in his car and he was off duty. But no one is answering any questions.
Been a critical incident. That's the word that he just gave a woman who was trying to get to her hotel room, which is where we're at, I think, at the Ramada by Wyndham.
Pay attention to this lady right here. She is the PIO. I already asked her what's going on and she had no answers for me.
Is this an active situation, or? Yeah. You're still looking for your suspect, or? I'm only asking because of my safety, that's all. Officer. They don't answer questions at all. Helicopter's out. Officer, I'm just asking for my safety. Is there an active shooter, or? Yeah, okay, I could walk away. That's true. Or I could stay and film and you could keep me safe. Officer, is there any threat that I need to be worried about right now while I'm here filming?
You know what? They're gonna go over there. The PIO is gonna come over and talk to everybody, so let them inform you. All right?
But you can't tell me if my life's in jeopardy while I'm standing here?
We're all right here, so I think you're okay.
There's nobody running around actively with a gun or anything?
Not that we know of.
I appreciate you, sir.
All right,
You're the
you got
first
it.
person to give me that answer. Unlike this fucking bozo over here. Yeah, you fuck nut. Stupid fuck. You're a dangerous fucking bozo. Fucking asshole.
So at this point, I decide I'm going to go around them and get closer to the scene since obviously we're nowhere near it. But here's the other media people.
They got their press card.
And they're being sent around as well to a media staging center.
to hold my breath on that. They say that a lot. So there's not going to be anything to see here. It's officer-involved shooting on Palo Verde and Ajo area, up at Julian, across from McDonald's. And we don't know if an officer was shot. We don't know if he shot somebody, but usually when they say an officer-involved shooting, it means somebody that has been shot by a police officer. So we'll see what happens on the news. I'm not going to get any information, just like everybody else. There is supposedly a PIO on his way out, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that. And even if he showed up, he's probably just going to get fed a bunch of bullshit anyways. So one detective refused to tell me whether there was an active threat. Told me I could just fucking get my ass out of here if I felt like it might be. So I was told there's a PIO on his way out. Is that true?
Huh?
I was told there's a PIO officer on his way out. Is that accurate?
She just go in and right out.
Everybody's safe. You guys are all good?
Yeah.
All your people? Good. I appreciate you. Alright, hey guys, out. I'll find out about the rest on the news apparently, because gathering news is hard to do, man. Ask this guy right here. Can't go over where? Past the tape?
Oh, Pastor Ryan, this is do you want to come over to the media staging with us?
Actually, I just want to be a free human and walk up to your tape line.
over here because this is a blocked area for a criminal investigation.
It's not blocked though. You don't have it blocked.
I'm telling you, it's blocked right now. It was blocked
So
at the
just
intersection.
so
back
if
there.
you told me that my neighborhood
why do you always
is.
put people through this? I still
Look,
understand.
man, I don't understand
I know
why
you
I
want to
can't
prove your
walk
point
up
all
to
the time,
here.
but this is a criminal investigation.
I get that, and I'm
We're
not
allo-
past
we're
your
allowed-
yellow
we're allowed
tape.
to restrict where people can go during an investigation. Like
Well,
this.
I think you think so, but I don't believe that that's ever been ruled on by the Supreme Court.
Well, I would thank you for your cooperation.
Well, I would think you too if you just were being reasonable and let me just walk out that way and stay away from your crime scene.
You
But
can come over here where the rest of the media is staging if you like.
why?
Well, that's the reason.
Because that's just where you have them?
Yeah, that's the reasonable thing.
It
to do.
seems arbitrary to
we
me.
brought them as far as we were able.
It seems arbitrary to me. There's no threat. All your guys are accounted for. There's no active shooter, and I'm not getting involved in your evidence or anything.
I know you're saying that to me now.
Well, no, but I'm saying that because it's true. I've already asked everybody up there.
Right? We're
Are you telling me something different?
No. What I'm tasked with is making sure that nobody gets into the crime scene.
Okay.
I can't follow individuals.
And I'm
around.
not going
so what we've
to.
done to be reasonable is that we've
Okay.
created a staging area for the media.
Okay, I
I'm
get that.
inviting you to take part in that staging area.
Well, I'm not the media. I'm just a guy with a camera who's interested in what's going on in his neighborhood.
Right.
I'm staying out of your crime scene. I'm not tampering with any of your evidence.
Right.
And
So
I
for
just want to get a better
efficiency's
shot.
sake- Yeah, for efficiency's sake, I'm asking that you stay behind where I am because we can't follow each individual person around. We can't just trust anybody that walks
Well, I'm
in.
not asking you to trust me. I'm asking you
You're
to
saying,
arrest
I'm
me
not-
if I break
I'm
a
not
law.
I'm not going to take any evidence. I'm not going to do this.
I'm asking
you.
you. I'm asking you to follow the law.
Okay.
And the law is, I'm not tampering in your scene. I'm not breaking a law.
This isn't the day.
And
that
just
these
because
nonsense
these
is,
guys are going to be sheep and just go back here and stay here or
well, I would say they're
whatever,
being reasonable. Is what I would say.
that's not being reasonable. You're not being reasonable. The staging line could be a lot closer, and people could actually, tell people what's going on the news.
But you're not the media, so what does that matter?
But I'm just doing this for myself. I'm talking about them.
All right. None of them are making this argument. Yeah, critical incident is what I said earlier.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, a serious situation, right?
Critical incident.
incidents.
Critical incident, thank you.
Yeah.
It's an officer-involved shooting is what it is.
Well, you didn't say that.
But it is.
So, critical incident, thank you.
So, I'm just asking you to be reasonable and not arbitrary.
I know.
I'm trying to go a little bit closer, get a little bit of the scene, get a little bit of what's going on, and I'm not trying to trample on any of your evidence. I'm not trying to get involved in your scene. I'm not trying to obstruct you from doing your job. But you guys find it upon yourself to just go, well, this is close enough.
Mm-hmm.
But we're all free human beings, man. So really, if we're not getting involved in your operation, we're not endangering anybody. We're not. What is it that you're trying to protect over here? That's what I want to
The
know.
integrity of the criminal investigation.
The integrity of the criminal investigation is on the other side of that yellow tape that you can see,
Right.
that you guys put up for that reason.
I'm not going to go stand with you at that tape for the hours that you're going to remain here. I have other things to do.
And I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to arrest somebody when they break the law. And I'm not breaking the law. Walking this way down this road, which goes to a million different places that have nothing to do with this, is totally legal, man.
Yeah.
And you guys just arbitrarily barking orders and telling people where they can and can't
All
go.
right, so you know that you can't cross this.
I
this
know that
crossing line.
yellow tape is golden.
Okay.
I
Have a good
understand that. You have a good day too. Thank you. It really has nothing to do with anything. It's all arbitrary bullshit, and they just want to bark orders at people. So whatever's going on is going on back there. And they would prefer us not to be able to see any of that. But unfortunately, that's not how the law works. And more than likely, there's nothing to see here anyways. It's all over. Mr. Curious over here. He can't help himself. Here he comes. Howdy.
Good afternoon, sir. Are you with the media?
No.
Yes,
I mean, is there a
this
press?
is a
I'm not
restricted.
press credential.
This is a restricted area.
I understand how the law works, and I'm legal. It's all good. I already talked to that officer over there.
Very well.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
So we're stuck here. We're not going to see much, and that's fine. But every cop in the fucking universe is here, man. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
46, 47, 48, 49 officer-involved vehicles, whether they're border patrol or personal units or unmarked or police indicated cars. We're talking about 50 some odd cars, and earlier a helicopter. They have reserve units, they have auxiliary people here, they have everybody here, man. The only thing that I haven't seen so far is a SWAT unit, and that's because there was nothing for SWAT to do. There's really nothing for these 100 or so officers to do either.
How's it going, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are you with us or no?
I'm actually just a person.
All right, so we have the crime scene tape.
Yeah,
Do you
I
mind
know.
going to the last?
I do mind.
Do you
I'm
mind?
good, man. This is legal and I'm okay.
Okay.
If I break a law, let me know. And he's gonna go tell on me. He's gonna go talk to his dad. His dad's gonna say run him off, and then we're gonna have that out, I think.
So we don't know exactly what happened, but an officer was found shot in the head in his own car at 3 o'clock this afternoon near Palo Verde and Julian. And no one is really, versed at what happened yet, so they're not telling anybody. I believe to my left right now is the PIO officer giving what they know to the actual media, quote unquote.
This is the old cars here, and they're changing them to look more like this over here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the new sheriff logos. They look pretty good. I like it. It's a little more orca looking, kind of like the TPD. Looks a little more aggressive. I think that's what they're going for, of course. But, how many cops would you say are here? About 60?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't say?
No, sir.
Would you get?
We're not going to have a conversation about what's going on here. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not asking you what's going on here. I'm not asking for details. I just thought, how many cars are here?
Sorry, I'm not going to be involved in any conversations about this event.
Oh, okay.
I know you understand.
No, I do. Typically when that happens, though, you just don't say anything at all.
I'm just trying to be nice to you.
I agree, and I appreciate you. Can we agree I'm not obstructing or interfering? Am I in anybody's way? He's not going to answer that either. I love it. Honestly, man, that's my motto. Don't answer questions. Like the Pot Brothers say, man. The Pot Brothers at Law, have you ever heard of them? They say, shut the fuck up.
Look, I'll tell you one thing,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Before I changed jobs,
yeah,
I worked for 45 years as a TV cameraman,
yeah.
okay?
And what I'm doing is not
I
cameraman
know,
stuff.
I know the school.
Yeah.
I've been on the school.
Okay. But in your opinion, is that what I'm doing? Just being a cameraman? Come on, man. It's just me and you.
Yeah, me and you and the camera. We're not going to have a conversation, sir.
You want to have a beer sometime? I'd love to hear what you have to think about time changing and things, turning into something new. And, like my grandmother didn't understand the telephone at one point, But, it became her best friend after a while. That's all this is, man. It's just change. It's just change. It's technology. It just happens. It moves forward. But I'm not interfering. I'm not obstructing, and I don't want to get in your way, man. I want you guys to do your job. I want you to take the bad guys to jail. And I really appreciate the job that you do, man. He's trying to be nice by letting me talk to his back. It's wonderful. It's wonderful how these old timers think that they're being the nice guy when they're being absolute fucking assholes. So it's beautiful. He'll understand the telephone at some point. One of these days he's going to need to make a phone call. And then the telephone will be like, oh, shit. We've had telephones this whole time? Fuck, I'm almost as old as that guy. That's the problem. He'll never admit to the fact that I'm literally not stopping him from doing his job. I'm literally not in the way. And I literally paid for this whole 60 car fucking fiasco. And yeah, it's a serious situation. And here comes another guy to come bark orders probably, but that's just how that goes. We'll see what we have here. How you doing?
I'm Detective Hansen.
How you doing, Detective
I
Hansen?
understand you're with media.
No. I'm just a human. I'm just a person walking around filming what's going on in his neighborhood.
Okay. This area is part of our crime scene. Our media,
that area is part of your crime scene.
Our
it's
media
taped off.
area is over underneath.
Yeah,
that
that's
tree.
arbitrary, and
our,
I'm not breaking the law right now.
Our public information officer is over there.
I understand.
If I can direct you towards
I don't want to know what he has to say right now. It'll be in the news tomorrow. So
in the flowery shirt and the dark.
The guy in the flowery shirt and the logo.
The woman in the flowery shirt and the dark polo underneath that tree.
The woman in the flowery shirt. That's fine. Well, I'm not media.
Would you please go over there?
I'm not going to. And then I'm legal. I'm not obstructing. I'm not interfering. I'm not in your way. I'm just here way far away from your scene. And I'm just capturing some footage.
This area is part of our scene. This is
it's
our
not.
staging
There
area.
is no evidence to protect here. There's nothing going on. Your tape is over there. If you guys needed some more tape, I have some at home. I can loan it to you. But
so at this point you're not going to leave it.
I'm not
By my request.
I'm not saying that I'm not going to leave. I'm saying that without the threat of being arrested, I'm not leaving.
Okay, so you are not
so you
voluntarily going to leave. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not going to leave unless it's a crime. Unless you're telling me that I'm breaking a law.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what was your name, sir?
I don't answer those questions.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good day. I literally thought that was a just a regular civilian car, but it's not. I appreciate it. I know what they're gonna try to do. Yeah, fuck them. I know. I get it. He said that the media is a little jealous because I'm over here. Look, if they want to be sheep and live in a barbed wire world, then that's what they choose to do, man. But the law is the law, and I'm not breaking any laws. And I'm not making their job hard. That is what I want to stress to anybody that's watching this stupid video. I'm going to get a lot of trolling, and I'm going to get a lot of hateful people that are going to say stupid shit about me being in the mix. And I'm not in the mix, man. There's look, this is 360, bro. I'm in nobody's fucking way here.
And they are free to do their jobs, man. I haven't gotten involved in anything, haven't interrupted anything. The only thing they're worried about is transparency for the ones that are barking orders. And the other guys, like this gentleman that just talked to me, he couldn't give a fuck, man. He understands that I'm not in anybody's way and that everything is copacetic, man. But he does bring up a good point. The media is going to be really, they're going to be a little upset because they're in their staging units over here. Let's see if I can get them. And they're staged over there, and that cop is keeping them at bay. And they're going to get a little jealous, and they're going to want to move up. And literally, they could, because this is an empty field, man. Nowhere near the crime scene, and this is where they should be staged if it were up to me. If I was the purveyor of the media, First Amendment, designated fucking area, at least this close, man. We should actually be over there. The media should be up against that fence right there, which is, a good football field away from me, so. I could probably go over there and sell some of this footage to the media, but they have a standing order not to purchase any footage from auditors or cop watchers. So that's true with all 3 local antenna stations. Yeah. I didn't miss anything. You guys have a good day. Everything that happens already on the internet.